Hey, what's going on? If you want to get a complete system that makes melting fat easy and is 100% automated, then I want you to go to the link that's on the bottom of your page right now. YouTube doesn't let me make that link clickable, so you're actually gonna have to type it into your browser. Or I also put the copy of the link in the description, so you can click on that or type it into your browser. All right. For now, enjoy the video, and after you're done with this video, make sure to go to that link to get a complete fat melting system.
Now this next technique is extremely important considering that 90% of fights, especially 90% of street fights, even MMA fights, if you watch the UFC, they at some point are tempted to go to the ground or at some point they go to the ground. And right now you've learned some striking, learned your jab, your cross, your uppercuts, you learned where to hit somebody, you're becoming a professional striker. And that's great, you know. But if you can't defend a takedown, somebody takes you down, now you're in trouble. Now you're in their world. So we want to learn how to stop takedowns so we can keep it on standing, sort of like a Chuck Liddell. If you've ever seen Chuck Liddell, UFC Hall of Famer, he was a really good wrestler. He knew jiu-jitsu, but his top thing was striking. He was an amazing striker, good at knocking people out. But what he's even better at is making it so people couldn't take him down by sprawling, right? It's called sprawl and brawl. It's a technique. So we want to learn how to sprawl so we can, punch, keep our hands up, good striking, and eventually knock somebody out. Or just, it's also on top of that a really good workout for your hamstrings, your lower back. It'll help prevent lower back pains and strengthen the whole back side of your body. So normally somebody, when they try to take you down, Angela's going to do a basic kind of thing. She just tries to attack my legs, right? So when they grab your legs, she grabs my legs, boom, we grab our legs. We want to get our legs back, so that's why we use our sprawl, okay? I'm going to demonstrate. She goes to attack me now. She's pushing forward. I want to kick my legs back, put all my weight on her, and sprawl, blah, and it's going to flatten her out. See how she flattens out now? She's dead, all right? I keep my hips back. I push back, and I circle, all right? So I'm going to demonstrate without Angela, so I don't have to beat her up that bad. But the sprawl is somebody is attacking my legs. They're attacking me, so I want to get my hips back, and they're under me, so I want to drop down like an avalanche on top of them, flatten them out, and I can push away, get up, or if I want to, go to my jiu-jitsu.
Hey, what's going on? If you're enjoying the video so far, do me a huge favor and click on the like button below. You'll get your good deed for the day out of the way. It helps me out a lot. Also, go ahead and subscribe and leave a comment. Something as simple as good video or I enjoyed the video. It really helps me out with YouTube. Alright, here's the rest of the video.
Game or wrestling game, I can get on top of them. Yeah, we're going to learn that later. So the sprawl, I put my hands where my feet were. My hips go to the ground because I'm trying to get my hips away from them. My chest stays up. So it's going to look like this. Hands where my feet were. My feet are there. My hands are going right there. My hips are laying flat to the ground. My chest is up. I'm looking up, and my feet are laces down. That meaning I don't want to drive my feet into the ground like so and keep my hips down because if they push into me, my feet are going to act like planning, and it's going to allow them to get back under me. I want to have my laces down so if they push, I slide. Okay, so we sprawl with laces down, all right? Hips to the ground, hands where your feet were. So my feet are here. When I sprawl, Angela comes to attack my legs. Let's say she came to attack my legs. I'm gonna get my hands back. I'm gonna go, she's underneath me. I'm gonna sprawl on top of her like an avalanche. 1, 2, 3, and my hips are on the ground. Heads up, chest up, and from here, this is our sprawl. We flatten the person out, and now you can work our game from there. So let's do it one more time. Angela, I want to do it again here. So she's gonna attack me, right? Boom. She goes. Oh, I sprawl back. Boom. Put my finger and I sprawl her out. All right. And I push back, circle, and I'm off. Now the biggest thing I see, I think 90% of people mess up this mistake right here, and I've seen top college wrestlers do this. I've trained with the guys that train out, I don't want to name any schools, but really high-level colleges and high-level wrestlers, they'll mess up on this, and basic people mess up on this as well. And you're not going to mess up on it because you're going to know it now. So we'll sprawl perfectly. Now, when you sprawl, somebody's attack you. They try to take you down, right? A sprawl. Laces down, head up, all right? Now, a big thing people do is when they sprawl, they just come right back up here in that back air stance. That person's right there, and you just came back right in front of them, and now they're going to attack you again, and they have a better possibility of taking you down. So when we sprawl, we want to always do is they're underneath us, boom, they're trying to get to our legs. We want to act like life or death. So I want to push back.
Hey, real quick, one more thing before you go. I want to make sure you know that there is no correlation between how hard you work and how much fat you melt or how much muscle you build. Alright? There's enough science, enough data out there that there's absolutely no correlation between hard work and results. Alright? There's a difference between movement and achievement. Alright, if you want to learn my best tips, what I call the 5% hacks that allow you to get maximum results, maximum fat loss, maximum lean muscle gain, I want you to go to the link that's on the bottom of this page, or you can click on the link in the description. You're going to get a complete system for melting fat in an intelligent and streamlined system. I'll see you there.